The rain didn't fall gently in the city. It arrived like it had something to prove. It hit the glass walls of skyscraper in sharp and impatient streaks, like the weather was trying to get inside before anyone could stop it. Inside everything was opposite, controlled, quiet, expensive. She stood in the middle of it all, holding a paper she had read 3 times, but still didn't fully understand. Her fingers were steady, her mind wasn't. A receptionist called her name like she didn't belong here, like she was a mistake in the schedule. Now she was standing in the front of a desk that probably cost more than her entire apartment building, and on the other side of it he watched her. Not rudely, not openly, just enough to make her feel like she was being evaluated instead of grading. "Sit here," he said. One word, calm, final. She didn't move right away, not because she wanted to challenge him, but because something in this tone made it clear this wasn't a request, it was a system. Eventually, she sat. The chair was too soft, it made her feel even more out of place. He slid a folder towards her. "You've read it?" "Yes," she said. That earned her a look, not surprised, not amused, measuring. He leaned back slightly, like he had all the time in the world, even though everything about him suggested he didn't waste any time. "This is not complicated," he said. "You agreed to the terms, you follow them, you receive what was promised." She glanced down at the document again. The words looked simple on the surface, but nothing about simple words ever felt simple when they had a legal weight behind them. Confidentiality, conduct, duration, public perception clauses. At the top of printed in clean blank ink, marriage contract. Her throat tightened slightly, though she refused to show it. "So, it's real," she said quietly. A faint pause. "Yes, just that." A subtle knowledge that she wasn't wrong, but she also was in control of the framing. "I don't have time for emotional interpretations," he said, "and neither do you." That landed harder than it should have, because it implied he already knew something about her situation, or worse, everything. "You're serious about the duration?" she asked. "1 year," he said. "And after that?" "Separation, clean exit." She let out a short breath through her nose. "Clean exit," she repeated, as if people were machines you could just switch off when the contract ended. He watched her again, this time longer. "You're free to leave," he said. Not a threat, a fact. And that confused her more than anything else he had said, because if she left, she went back to what she came from, and whatever that was her into this room in the first place. Her fingers tightened slightly on the paper. "What happens if I don't agree?" she asked. "Then I find someone else." That should have made her feel replaceable. Instead, it made her feel something worse, like she wasn't being chosen out of desperation. She looked down at the signature line, ink waiting, decision waiting. Her life simplified into a stroke of a pen. "You don't even know me," she said. "I don't need to," he replied. That should have ended it, but it didn't. Because for the first time since she walked in, his gaze held something that wasn't calculation. And she realized something uncomfortable. This wasn't a contract for him. It was also a risk, a very careful, contained one. Inside, she picked up the pen. Stay tuned for episode 2.